My husband helped me download and print a bunch of brochures that I've had at my fingertips all along. There's just so many things all the time, different things going on, that this is something that I should have had up and talking about a long time ago. But again, there's so many sites and so many things. I wish that there would just be one site, one thing that you go to scan or take a picture of, and then it brings you to all of it. I'm always talking about unity, that we need unity, because it's a worldwide problem. 22 million of us adults are affected, which means 22 million or more children are affected, and unity is key. It doesn't matter if it's Canada, France, Japan, whatever. The whole point is unity. We need to be all on the same page. So if somebody's looking for something and it takes them 10 years to find it, or they're going over here to find something else and they find something else, it all just needs to be simple and in a one freaking spot. Bubbles of love, hustle, parenting, all of it is all the same. It all needs to be in the same category. Look at me rambling again. All right, I'm gonna read this brochure to you guys because it's more good information. What is parental alienation? The intentional and strategic indoctrination of hate and or guilt by one parent against the other, with the sole purpose of severing the bond spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically with the other parent, thus gaining total power over the child and ultimately the alienated parent. Essentially, a child is taught to hate a parent through tactics such as lies, manipulation, name-calling, and fear. If it gets bad enough, a child may eventually cut off all communication with the target parent. You don't say. When this happens, the parent is left feeling devastated, hopeless, and lost. What is disenfranchised grief? Parents who are victims of parental alienation experience a loss that is incomprehensible to most people. Their very own children have shut them out of their lives because of lies they've been indoctrinated to believe. Ouch, I'm living it. Because of this, their grieving is not publicly acknowledged or socially recognized. Oftentimes, instead of trying to understand what happened, society will assign a stigma. You don't say. For these reasons, Kenneth Doka, D-O-K-A, defines this type of grief as disenfranchised. Overnight, a parent's identity changes when a child cuts a parent out of his or her life. In an instant, the parent is no longer a parent, coach, mentor, teacher, or friend. In some cases, the child may have changed schools, names, or even moved to another state. The erased parent may have no idea where the child is and no way to get information about the child's status. Very true, very true. That was very true for me for a very long time. When it mattered, when he was little, I didn't get to have any information. And it's very true right now for lots of people right now, lots of you who are going through it, fresh in it. Absolutely, it sucks. I'm making this video for you guys. Love to the alienated. Speak up, join the campaign, and be about it, know about it. We know better, be about the movement. It's not even, it's about what's right, what's wrong, and it's for our children and our children's children. Don't be a douchebag, don't be a fucking cunt, don't be a dumbass. Fucking do what's right. People call me courageous because I protest my personal abusers and alienators, and I stand up for what I believe is right. But I don't really think it's all that courageous. I think it's just what needs to be done and what is right. It's just scary because most people who stand up for what they believe in have to do it alone. And I will do it alone, and I have done alone, but I know that I'm not alone. And neither are you, and you don't have to be. For the love of God, Credence, come back home to me. I love you. Signing out.